Hello, my name is Maria Juanita Macapagal. I'm happy to share with you about knowledge and experiences on project management and ICT for development. I will be introducing Primer 2 that is part of the UNAPC ICT Primer series. The UNAPC ICT recognizes the importance of turning today's youth into tomorrow's leaders. It initiated the project Strengthening ICT for Development, Education in Institutions of Higher Learning. It aims to create a cadre of future leaders equipped with the capacity to use ICTs for achieving development goals through enhanced coverage of ICT for development in undergraduate and graduate programs at the universities in the Asia-Pacific region. Under this project, the Primer series of ICTD for youth is being developed. This module, Project Management and ICTD, is the second of the Primer series. The Primer 2 is entitled Project Management and ICT for Development. The Primer provides fundamental concepts and tools utilized in project planning and management. The Primer is intended for university students from multidisciplinary backgrounds, non-ICT and ICT of undergraduate and graduate levels. The intended outcome of Primer 2 is for students to gain knowledge, skills, interests, and appreciation in managing human development and ICTD projects. Participating projects use the project management tools in planned endeavors. Pursue careers that have human development goals in mind. The learning objectives of Primer 2 are to introduce students to essential concepts in project management, in the use of ICTs in management, and in managing ICT projects for development. Second objective is to provide the project management phases and processes, disciplines and knowledge areas, and the basic tools and techniques commonly used and in relation to different international reference standards for the management of ICTD projects. Third objective, enhance understanding of project planning and management concepts and applications through instructive features such as case examples and exercises, summaries, discussion questions, and list of useful resource materials in every chapter. And fourth objective, describe the project management profession in the context of development and ethics and the importance of leadership, teamwork, communication, and stakeholders' participation in managing change. Primer 2 is anchored on the development framework comprehensively discussed in the first UNAPCICT ICT Primer, an introduction to ICT for development. The latter aims to provide a foundation that will foster a better understanding of how ICTs can be used for social and economic development, in particular in meeting a country's development goals and needs. There are two parts of this primer. Part 1 discusses general concepts and tools in project management for development, as well as the use of general computer applications for a start. This part is intended for the use of students without any or limited technical background on ICT. Part 2 looks into the use of ICTs in managing projects and delves into tools and techniques in managing ICT for development projects. This second part will be more appropriate for students with some technical background on information technology. Part 1 is intended for students without any or limited technical background on ICT. It presents the general concepts and tools in project management, as well as the applications of these concepts and tools using the project cycle management approach. Part 1 has 4 chapters where each builds on the preceding chapter. The first chapter, Project and Project Management, provides an overview of the general concepts related to projects and project management. The second part discusses what happens in project initiation and project formulation. Chapter 3 shows the preparation of a detailed project plan. Each discipline or knowledge areas of a project are discussed and elaborated. Also provided are pointers and instructional step-by-step activities in the preparation of the specific management plans. The preparation for each specific management areas such as integration management, scope management, time management, and cost management, quality management, communications management, risk management, and procurement management are thoroughly covered in this chapter. Hands-on activities on how to prepare the important startup documents are highlighted as well. A discussion on the role of communications planning and strategies appear in the annex section. The fourth chapter presents the monitoring and evaluation processes during the execution or implementation phase. It also provides the link between closing and the monitoring and evaluation processes. Now, part 2 deals on managing information and communications technology projects, with the ultimate goal of developing ICT products and services that will make better the people's quality of life. Chapter 5 provides the introduction and perspective why and how organizations like our governments need to improve information and communication systems. Chapter 6 focuses on understanding systems, development methods, what the basic concepts and methods that are used in building systems. Chapter 7 presents project planning and control methods and corresponding tools, the use of the work breakdown structure, and how this is related to the different aspects of project management categories like scope, schedule, and cost management. Chapter 8 provides guidelines on project implementation and completion. The focus is on organizing and managing the project team, stakeholders, and procurement management. Chapter 9 wraps up the ICT project management portion, raising issues and concerns on sustainability, ethical issues, and rapid changes in ICT technology. Each chapter has case examples of document templates, fictitious cases based on real-life situation. One is a running case study for development of case solutions found in the annex section. More advanced e-government case study for discussion is found in the annex section. Each chapter has something to do portion, example, watch and analyze a video presentation or a case study. Questions to think about, test yourself, summary, suggested further readings, and links to websites for use, as well as suggested activities. Annex Case 1, Solutions, Sample of Project Management Software Application, Communication Framework for ICTD Projects, Acronyms, Glossary, References, Notes to Trainers. For this AVA presentation, Primer 2 is compressed to a total of 7 sessions. Session 1, its Introduction and Basic Concepts in Project Management. Session 2 is on Project Team, Stakeholders, and the Organization. Chapter 3 is on Project Initiation Phase. Chapter 4 is on Project Planning Phase. Now, Session 5 will introduce Project Implementation Phase. Session 6 is on Project Monitoring, Evaluation, and Closing Phases. Session 8 will deal with Lessons and Ethics in Project Management in ICTD. I enjoin you to read the primer. Do the activities, analyze the cases, and practice using the tools and techniques.